Morning Show.
All right, 10 minutes after the hour, got your front page right here. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look this morning at your front page news. So Russia is increasing its military presence along its border with Ukraine, signaling potential war. The White House press secretary said yesterday that we are now at a stage where Russia could at any point launch an attack in Ukraine, calling it an extremely dangerous situation. Meanwhile, the Omicron variant of the coronavirus may be milder than Delta, but it is so highly contagious that it's causing a lot of deaths because it's infecting vulnerable people. Models are forecasting that there could be 50,000 to 300,000 potential more deaths in the U.S. before the surge subsides in mid-March. Meanwhile, New York State Attorney General Lolita James's office said in a court filing yesterday that it had found evidence that former President Donald Trump's company, the Trump Organization, misled bank and tax officials by using, quote, fraudulent or misleading asset valuations, including what land was worth to get loans and tax benefits. Last but certainly not least, the House committee investigating the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol subpoenaed Rudy Giuliani and other members of former President Donald Trump's legal team who filed untrue legal challenges to the 2020 presidential election results. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, just log on to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock-T, our sports genius, is out today, but we got Special K sitting in for him. Special K, what's going on in sports?
Hey, Rick, you're going to like this, man. Shout out to Alabama football coach Nick Saban, who stepped up publicly signing a letter to urge West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin to support the Freedom to Vote Act. Saban, who was born and raised in West Virginia, is a longtime friend and supporter of Senator Manchin. Meanwhile, Brooklyn Nets star Kyrie Irving won't reconsider his COVID-19 vaccine stance. This is in wake of Kevin Durant's knee injury a few days ago, which has now been downgraded to a sprained MCL, and doctors say he should heal without surgery, and he's likely to be back on the court well before the playoffs. Kyrie says, I stay rooted in my decision against vaccination, and that makes him ineligible to play in home games because of the New York City public mandate. Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott apologized Tuesday on Twitter about his post-game comments regarding fans throwing bottles and debris at the officials after Sunday's playoff loss to the 49ers. He had initially said that it was sad that they were throwing stuff at his teammates. Then they told him they were throwing it at the officials. And he said, well, credit to them. So he apologized for that. That's it for sports. Gary with the T, what you got?
All right, y'all. Khloe Kardashian is being ribbed, y'all, and we are praying for Khloe Kardashian. She is being slammed, y'all, by her fans for selling her daughter's outgrown clothes online. They're saying for sky-high prices. They're saying instead, y'all, many upset followers are asking, why isn't she giving them away to families in need, y'all? They say they got poor people all over the world where she could get those clothes to. Now, they're saying that the Kardashian Closet website has recently restocked, and according to his website, is the official resale site of the Kardashian-Jenner family. But they're saying the Kardashian-Jenner family is asking for a pretty penny for their leftover children clothes. Now, they're saying in particular a Mickey Mouse T-shirt, honey, that's available for $75, y'all. Now, they're saying a pair of used pink Gucci Velcro tennis shoes can be yours for $250. A kid's pair of Fendi jeans go for $495, and they're saying that the fans are lashing out, asking the famous family to justify selling the clothing at such high prices instead of donating them to those in need. Now, all of y'all got kids. Y'all, do y'all give y'all kids clothes away, or do y'all sell them?
Oh, I give them away.
Yeah, we give a lot of our kids clothes away.
Yeah,
well, I'm over here 4 deep, so I got to keep some of them for the next one, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't got time for all that. I got 4 kids, so I got to keep them. Like, you about to wear this, and you about to wear this.
Okay.
We've been over here, too, Marie.
Okay. Keep them things.
Hand-me-downs.
Yeah, but my thing is, if you can't afford the kids' clothes, and they saying why they design the clothes, that's what these people could afford. They like to buy their kids designer clothes, so if you can't afford them, then just don't buy them. So,
but you know what, Gary? You know what people do? They'll if they give them away, that person will be shady and take them and sell them and say, you know, belong to the the Chloe baby. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Exactly.
you can't win either way. You really can't win either
You
way.
can't win, so y'all. So poor Chloe, y'all. Let's pray for that family. That people just understand. Because I know one thing about me. My pre-owned clothes that I get from the consignment store, I give them away. Because you're not gonna say, "Girl, he gave me this shirt. He sold it for $2 and it had a snag in it." So here, just take it, and I ain't got to hear from you. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is sweet artichoke. On the high end, you say sweet artichoke, and on the low end, you say beautiful light green. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, I'm going to let you know who's top in the nominations for the NAACP Image Awards. Up next is the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.